So the other day, I think it was like yesterday, Brie Larson made a YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure. At least I got the tweet for it. But I'm curious if it's going to be shit, if it's going to be cringy, or if she has some interesting things to say. She got a lot of shit during the time that she was going to be Captain Marvel because of what she said at some like I think it was like an awards ceremony thing or whatever, hating on all men, talking about how more black people need to be in film, even though they make up like 14% of the population. So you're not going to have that ever. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and watch it just because I just want to see what it's about. She's pretty cute, I have to say. So it'd be nice if her attitude was as pleasing as her face.
Hi, I'm Brie Larson. Oh, God. Hi, I'm Brie Larson. I'm an actor. You might know me from Captain Marvel, or maybe you know me from nothing. Maybe you just randomly from the algorithm clicked on this, but regardless, hello, I'm starting a YouTube channel.
She does seem more attractive because I like videos like this where they, I don't know, they keep their screw ups at like the beginning, or they're just kind of like all over the place or whatever. It just seems like pretty more real and down to earth, I guess.
Why am I starting a YouTube channel? Great question. YouTube has been a place that I have learned so much. Whether it's been like how to use my printer, or it's been watching like how to be a considerate activist. This is like the place to talk about things that are important and that matter. It doesn't mean that there isn't also silly content, that there's ways for me to express myself personally, but there will also be deep conversations, anti-racist rhetoric, inclusive content. So with all that said,
deep conversations, anti-racist, racist rhetoric.
The following video is just me getting warmed up and feeling this out and getting to talk with a lot of really brilliant, awesome creators. So here it is.
Hello?
Hi!
Oh, hi! Wait, I'm trying to figure out how to record this.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Quick, how do I do this? Oh, wait, you're recording. Am I recording?
I'm recording. Yeah, I'm recording. So if you can click on the bottom, I think there's a record button. Yeah, I'm sweating.
Hi!
Hi!
Hi, Brie Larson.
Yes! Hi! Hey, I miss you! Hi!
Hey, what's up, Brie? How you doing?
Hi!
Yay! Social interaction.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, you have a mustache!
Check, hello.
Oh!
Hi!
Fuck yeah!
About this so that I would be more professional in this moment.
I'm getting red because I'm embarrassed to meet you because I've watched your videos and now we're talking and I...
Oh. Wow. Okay. I think totally changed my perception. Oh, man. I feel bad about that comment. The shitty comment I made earlier. I wish her personality was as great as her face. During the whole Captain Marvel thing, she seemed like a total bitch. She really did. She seemed very, I guess, pretentious. Not as bad of a Karen, you know, as much of a Karen, but wow, I'm excited. And the Swoozie thing, fucking yes. I fucking love Swoozie. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. He's the reason why I started YouTube. And yeah, it's all I had to say. I'm very this is like 21 minutes. I'll go for about 10 minutes and then, you know, give my thoughts on the thing. I'm not going to watch the whole thing, but
Oh my god, well, I'm equally fangirling.
Hi, I'm Wampa. Very nice to meet
Hi,
you.
Lofa. It's so nice to meet you. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, your bookshelf is
Oh my god,
so
thank
crazy.
You know, everyone says that when I zoom.
It looks
Okay,
like
that's
you're
actually a
living
cool
in a
bookshelf.
crazy Inception world.
I know.
Thank you.
I like that. It's cool.
Hi.
Wow.
Trying to like not look dumb.
Oh, me too. So I brought you here today because I've made
a very important life decision, and I'm starting a YouTube channel.
That was when you could go like, wow! I've decided to start
I'm so excited.
Oh, congrats. Welcome.
Welcome to YouTube.
Thank you.
But I think it's super exciting. And welcome to the internet family. This is a big step.
I feel I'm of age.
Okay.
Don't you remember when you turned 30 and you got your YouTube channel? I'm scared.
I don't blame you. I'm scared too.
Damn, she's only 30? That's not bad.
I'm reaching out to some YouTube creators that have been able to do what I think are really interesting, creative, and humane, empathetic things on the platform. And so
I wanted to talk to you to learn how to do it.
so I can steal all of your ideas and have the most popular YouTube channel on earth.
Smart strategy. I like it.
Yeah, I'm very transparent about my evil plans.
So far,
I think I get a little bit more when she's being sarcastic. It doesn't seem as bad. I think I'm going to enjoy this very much. I am going to subscribe. It is Brie Larson, and everybody hated on her, and I hated on her and stuff. And I think people should be a little bit more forgiving. We can see how the rest of the channel goes, because if it's anything like BuzzFeed, that's when people are going to really, really hate it. Like, see, this video has 22,000 dislikes, and it's really not bad. I know people are disliking the video because of her ideas and some of the stuff that she says, and what she did say before Captain Marvel. So I have to say that like I'm kind of curious as to where this is going to go. It's not too bad, and she seems really down to earth, and she seems, a little bit more friendly. So I don't know. It doesn't seem too bad. I'm not there at the 10-minute mark yet, but I'll get there slowly but surely.
I have not done anything right. I forgot to plug the mic in, and then I didn't know how to record the Zoom, but we got that. Welcome to my office.
Thank you for having me in your office. I just have questions. But you can ask me things too, of course. I will do whatever you want. Oh my god. Do you have content ideas? Do you have fears? Do you think that this is a bad idea? Do you think that this is a good idea?
Okay, realistically, I think we should talk about feeling. We should talk about growing up and figuring out the things we've figured out so far, which aren't that many things, but also significant.
In terms of content, you're a funny girl. I'd love to see some sketches from you, honestly. They're a little more effort, but I think sketch comedy would be really good for you.
People love just living vicariously through YouTubers. They love it. It's weird. Like, you just go through my comments, people are just saying, I love just seeing you be yourself on camera, be relatable by just
Vicariously through YouTubers. That's not something that you want to do.
being honest.
I mean, you can really do anything. I would say just start with content that you're excited about, that you actually want to make. If you want to do a gaming video, people will be stoked about that. If you want to do crafting videos, people will be stoked about that.
I think a lot of the...
All right, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do a short version and a long version, because it's right now there's not content, and this whole thing is 21 minutes. It's 21 minutes and 34 seconds. And if she's just doing this in 21 minutes and 34 seconds, I don't know if I want to keep watching. Okay, I think it's because halfway I'm kind of excited. She's kind of cute, and it's okay. When I say excited, I mean I'm excited as far as what's going to happen next, just kind of curious. And then on the other hand, I can't believe I'm saying this, and I don't like that I'm saying this, but I'm waiting for her to screw up. And that's fucked up. It's extremely fucked up. But you remember the whole thing where she's fuck all white men or something like that. along those lines, paraphrasing, I'll bring the video, insert it here. You can see it.
So earlier this week, USC Annenberg's Inclusive Initiative released findings that 67% of the top critics reviewing the 100 highest grossing movies in 2017 were white males. Less than a quarter were white women, and less than 10% were unrepresented men. Only 2.5% of those top critics were women of color. So you're probably thinking right now, like, wow, that super doesn't represent the country that I live in, and that's because that's true. This is a huge disconnect from the US population breakdown of 30% white men, 30% white women, 20% men of color, and 20% women of color. On top of all of this, am I saying that I hate white dudes? No, I'm not. But what I am saying is that if you make a movie that is a love letter to women of color, there is an insanely low chance a woman of color will have the chance to see your movie and review your movie. Other people besides white dudes like Star Wars and would love the opportunity to do a set visit. And I'm also saying I don't hate white dudes. I'm just saying we need to be conscious of our bias and do our part to make sure that everyone is in the room. Good reviews out of festivals give small independent films a fighting chance to be bought and seen. Good reviews help films gross money. Good reviews slingshot films into awards contenders. A good review can change your life. It changed mine. We are expanding to make films that better reflect the people that buy movie tickets, but they are not allowed enough chances to read public discourse on these films by the people that these films were made for. I do not need a 40-year-old white dude to tell me what didn't work for him about A Wrinkle in Time. It wasn't made for him. I want to know what that film meant to women of color, to biracial women, to teen women of color, to teens that are biracial. And for the third time, I don't hate white dudes.
So yeah, I'm gonna give my thoughts, and if you want to watch the longer version, I'll have that up. But basically, I kind of want to see where this goes right now. I think why does she want to make a YouTube channel? I don't know, and she hasn't really specified except for getting her ideas out there. But that was like at the beginning of the video, and so seeing her like do all this, I think it's pretty cool. As far as like contacting like other creators and stuff like that, like, man, I got real excited. Oh man, when I saw Swoozie, fucking damn, he's fucking awesome. But I don't really know anybody else here except for Justine. And then no, like everyone fucking hates Superwoman. Just an assload of people. So I don't know, you know, how this is gonna go. I'm curious if she's gonna have like more creators that like aren't as I'm curious to know if she's going to have a YouTube channel with open discussion, or if she's going to have a YouTube channel with more people like her. That's what I want to see. If she invites open discussion, that's going to be awesome. I think that's going to be great. But if she doesn't, and we hear a lot of liberal views, you know, I mean, we've seen how liberals have gone about things so far, you know, with the riots, getting rid of the police and no guns as well. So I want to know what's going to happen with this YouTube channel, and I want to know like her thoughts from here on out and how well this goes. She's gotten about like 650,000 views. Golly, I can't. Anyway, so that's it. That's all I have to say for right now. If you want to watch the longer version, you can, and I might say something else later. But I'll end it here. For those of you in the short version, have fun. I will see you guys in the next video.